Scenario, meron ng local transmission. And one of those na-transmitan of COVID-19 is here in Northern Mindanao. Kaya mo na na-discover it. That patient wasn't referred as a PUI. That patient was referred as a case of severe acute respiratory infection. But because of the clinical eyes of our doctor, nagkuha sila specimen, ipadala nato sa RITM, and it yielded positive result. So this is the type of professionals that we have. Now, there is some level 1, COVID. Anong gusto natin makita mo dito? Some level 1 is simply telling everyone that we may have surging of cases. We may, kasi manakman. And we are actually doing this, the ones that we are doing now, para mo-designate to prevent that to happen. Okay? Now, outside, gusto natin mahitabo ngayon. We would like to protect the health professionals, the health personnel. That's our main objective, to protect them to be contaminated or infected. The other priority are the family members of those who are in close contact of our COVID-19 positive case. And of course, yung uban na na-expose siya. But the priority actually, and I have said this again and again in our meeting, reminding them that we have to protect the health personnel because we are the frontliners. And we have to cover them with PPEs in order for us to sustain the delivery of quality health services, because kung matamaan sila, and as you have made an example, that will have an impact to our delivery of health services. Yes, sir, we are forecasting, we are strategizing, we are actually committing ourselves to do what is being expected from us, but in consideration of everything that has to be considered in containing the COVID-19 in order to get out.
Ilan tayo pag-imaglog yun, balik-balik sa tanan. Sa last na mong istorya sa among gisabutan, tanang mga personnel magdalagit siya ng mask. Hindi man nato malikayan nga usahay mo agi ka sa lugar na congested sa hospital or crowded. At the time, you will wear your mask. Kung tanang personnel, dala siya o portable na alcohol na nasa iyang bulsa na magamit niya. Anytime, kung maglakaw siya, makaato sa strike opisina sa hospital, gamito na niya. Kung walay alcohol, namatay daghang tubig, sabon, muna importante nga maghugas sa siyang kamot. No? So, muna rin pwede na mo mahimong makakontain ka o na gamayan ang kahadlok na matakdan.
How about the watchers, Doc? Watchers.
Including watchers, we will be asking OPD or watchers of patient na kanang musulod nga pasyente, isa lang pwedeng musulod nga watcher. Ika pasyente, ano nagsulod? Kung sunod ka kay importante, emergency, pakonsulta ka, mag-mask ka na lang. No? And then, we cannot afford to really give mask to everybody or alcohol to everybody. Ang publiko nga musulod sa ospital, ay bulong sa siyang disco. Mag-mask na lang siya daan.
Bangin sa kanang mga online sellers ani mga alcohol o mga face mask, no? Nagpagabang PTI is working with our CIDG and the PNP Cybercrime. Sila mismo ang nag-coordinate o nag-atugid sa opisina, naghatag sa ilahang because mo sa taymando sa ilahang dagkuan ng kinahanglan tabangan nato ang kini nga area. Pagkakaroon ang PTI nag-focus muna din sa ato ang retailers surrounding the area, but ang PNP and CIDG is doing the tracking of those unscrupulous nga mga sellers online.
Nagkamuta to contain this one, we have a positive case, but we have prepared other areas of the region then as well. So, ang atong isa na dili gusto mahitabo na nang managdahan ang mga tao maato sa hospital dahil magpakonsulta, magpakuha ng laboratory test. Now, let's simplify things. Na kung naakay simptomas, sama sa hilana, ubo, and then sakit sa ulo, or may abdominal problems or diarrhea, kunya wala ka na may exposure sa positive confirmed case ng COVID or present travel sa gawas sa nasod na nanay mga positive na case, do not go to NMNC ka na para magpakonsulta kay suspensan mo sa kabili ng COVID ka na or magpa-laboratory exam sa testing na itong ginahin mo. No. Seek consultation to your regular physician. Now, kasi we have also to prioritize things. Now, kung wala kay debate, no signs and symptoms, walay fever, walay hilana, ubo, walay kining sakit sa ulo, or maybe some abdominal problems. Kunya, wala po kay naka-history na-expose sa confirmed case or recent travel abroad. Kung wala kay debate, do not again go to the ER and then do self-quarantine. Okay? Now, if you started feeling na mukhang meron akong nararamdaman, then that's the time you seek the consultation. Okay? Napuga-exposure, then that's the time you really have to go to the ER to seek some consultation and laboratory testing. Okay? That is just to simplify it. One of our recommendations to the Department of Health actually is in all workplaces, we have to do disinfection. Kasi baka matagal na masyadong hindi pa na-disinfect. In fact, my advisory to all the health facilities, including our office, is to do the baseline disinfection, and we're going to do that regularly. But for the Hindingan, you're talking the municipality.
Airport, sir.
For the airport, the double airport is not exposed actually. The ano lang naman, yung pasyente was immediately referred to the Northern Mindanao Medical Center. But we will going to look into that. Okay? In what part of that, mas malawak ng airport pa. And maybe that areas na kung saan yung maraming tao, and the usual thing that we do. Kaya ang dili manimula sa lugay ko ng COVID-19 once exposing environment. The real message this is that it is actually informing the population that we may have increasing case of local transmission and it will turn out escalate into sub-level 2. So we are preparing that not to happen. Now, what is the implication of this first COVID-19 case in the admitted in Northern Mindanao Medical Center? Malaki po yung implication. Ibig sabihin that we are also vulnerable, just like any other places of the Philippines right now, for the transmission of COVID-19. Kung naman ikaw katanan, while in this press one, that will not going to happen, and because that is already a second generation local transmission, kaya ang pasyente wala na siya history of travel abroad, nakuha lang niya maybe in Pasig City, and that patient though originally coming from Mindanao del Sur and transferred during the Marawi siege in that place for livelihood and for protection or exposed in Manila in that part. And we do not know where, but the transmission happened in that part, logically speaking. And then referred dito umuwi kasi he would like to be part of his family maybe. Siyempre kailangan ng bantay din. And the subsequent things happen. The implication is very clear. There's no place in the Philippines right now na safe nito. It could happen anywhere and it is now happening right now. But it is also telling us to do something to prevent, to contain it. And that is exactly what we're doing right now.
Ang importante lang yun is individual and collective engagement sa mga rekomendasyon sa atong health authorities and experts, kay kini dili ni siya ordinaryo nga sakit, although nakasabot siya na dili ingon siya na taas kayo ang mortality, kaling sa Diyos mubo man ang mortality pero dili angay nga makumpiyansa, so we have to prepare as best as we can, prepare for the worst but hope for the best, Now, pero sa preparasyon, importante kayo magtinapakay. This is far-reaching, dilitiaw ang implikasyon ini, Ang importante lang is manapangin ko sa media information, Information, tabagi kami komunikar sa katawan ang angay na maabot sa ila. Now, likay sa fake news. Mura po na akong hagyo. Likay ito sa fake news kay luoy ito ang mga tao, perisyo, responsible reporting. Importante kay na ni panahon na kay lisod kayo kung na ay mga balita nga makahatag ginoon o kapalakas sa katawan. Isa nato sila gusto magkumpiyansa. I would be the first to remind the people na mabalaka ta pero di ta mataranta. Mabalaka ta, di ta mataranta, di sa ta magkumpiyansa, pero but let's find ways na ato ning matubag together.